Hello friends, this is the Sun Woman, and I want to take the opportunity to welcome you back to my channel. If you are a return subscriber, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for visiting. I hope you will subscribe and like the videos and share them if they resonate with you. I want to first apologize for a late upload, and I had the unexpected opportunity to take part in an amazing project overseas. It's an opportunity that sprung up unexpectedly, you know, with all these eclipses that we experienced in the last month. It's not surprising that it happened that way, but I really had to make the decision to pack and go, and I did do that, and I am glad that I was able to take part in this project, and I'm back now. So I wanted to be able to put some readings up for each of my 12 signs in order to take advantage of the energy that's going on in the universe right now and how it affects each one of us. So I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I'm going to be doing a full moon reading. The full moon is on October 27th. And this is going to be a full moon in the sign of Taurus. And, you know, just a little bit about the full moon. You know, full moons are probably one of the liveliest and most emotionally intense periods of the moon cycle. And this is actually going to be a supermoon, which is when a full moon is closer to the Earth than normal in its orbit. So the energy of the moon cycle is at its peak in the full moon, and it really is when the light of the sun completely fills the moon, and it marks the beginning of 2 weeks when the light starts fading, and this is known as the waning phase. So symbolically, this is when the light really begins to recede, and it also is a time of release, and that's how it really affects us on a human scale. The themes of the full moon can really be felt in the week leading up to the full moon. Occurrences that happen in our lives are usually, you know, on that exact day, usually challenge us on some level because the sun and the moon are opposite each other. So whatever those signs are, you know, those themes will be the strongest in our lives. You know, for us, the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is going to be in Taurus. So those signs are going to heavily influence our lives wherever they fall in our charts, you know, during this week. And because, you know, the new moon has its own energy, and you set your intentions for a new moon cycle for things to grow, with the full moon you also have very specific intentions that you can set. And the difference is that this phase of your intentions should really be associated with some sort of release or a need for change in your life. So if you've been feeling that there's something to let go of, something or someone, then you want to use this period for the most powerful effect. You can also use the full moon cycle to begin a cleanse or a detox, okay? So, you know, what intentions you put at this time to release something that's influencing your life that may not be for the best of your journey, you can set those intentions now, and that full moon will help you, you know, release whatever that is, okay? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and read for the 12 signs. And another thing I'd like to do, just again to apologize for the delayed upload, I would like to go ahead and do readings for the first 10 people who contact me through YouTube. Send me a message, and if you go ahead and just type the word Namaste, N-A-M-A-S-T-E, the first 10 people that I receive a message from will receive a reading from me, and that would be for $20. Okay, so I'm going to do just a special kind of apology reading for you for getting things up a little late. For the first 10 subscribers. And now you do need to be a subscriber, so please go ahead, if you're new, subscribe to my channel and send me a message typing the word namaste. And again, the first 10 subscribers that I receive messages from will be eligible for a reading for me for $20, okay? And that will be between now, that's the October 26th, and between now and the new moon, I will go ahead and deliver those readings, okay? So thank you once again for my subscribers. Thank you for those who are newly subscribed. We're close to 200 subscribers, and that's just an amazing thing for me. I'm so grateful for your support, for your messages, for your comments. I've met some wonderful people since I've put the channel up, and you are certainly a blessing to me, all of you, and I hope that I am a blessing to you in some way. Okay, so thank you again, and I'm going to go ahead and do those 12 readings for each of the individual signs. Okay, thank you so much, and remember, namaste. Hello, my dear Sagittarians. This is your 3-card reading for the full moon in Taurus. And this particular full moon is going to be affecting your 12th house and 6th house areas. Your 12th house being the house of your subconscious, the house of secrets. The 6th house is your house of your everyday life, and so these particular houses are going to be affected by this full moon. 6th house is also your house of work, okay? So let's go ahead and do a 3-card reading here and see how this full moon, what this full moon is asking you to hold on to, what to release, and what you can expect regarding those particular areas of your life between now and the new moon. Okay. All right, first card, what to release, is the 9 of Cups reversed. Second card is Strength reversed. That's what to hold on to. And the 9 of Swords reversed is what's going to be coming up for you. Okay, again, this is for my Sagittarians. All right, so with the 9 of Cups reversed in what's to be released, usually right side up the 9 of Cups is the card of happiness, wishes come true. So often when we see the 9 of Cups reversed, we know that something has happened in your life that you wanted to happen, but you've kind of got a smugness about it, okay? So wishes come true, you've received what you were hoping for, but now that you've got it, you're saying to yourself, now what, okay? Is this really what I wanted, okay? The 9 of Cups reversed in the area here that's telling you to release. What we want to do is we want to release any sense of entitlement or smugness, or taking for granted the gift that has been bestowed to you, this wish that has come true in some area of your life, possibly a secret wish that you were hoping for. This is a Cups card, so this is something that is of an emotional influence on you, of an emotional effect. We want to make sure that, whatever it is that you have received, that you release any feeling of maybe entitlement or smugness, and really understand that it is a blessing, that it is something that has been bestowed upon you by the universe, something that you wanted, something that you've manifested through your own hopes and wishes. And so let's make sure that you keep perspective of the blessing that this is, and release any sense of entitlement or sense of, well, I deserved this. Keep in mind that, what you wish for coming to you is a blessing. The universe has chosen to grant you that wish. So, definitely have a sense of gratitude about this wish coming true, and let the universe know how grateful you are that you have received whatever this is that you were hoping for. Okay? What to hold on to? Well, we have strength reversed, and strength reversed in the area of holding on to. Again, this very much has, relates back to this Nine of Cups. Hold on to a sense of, you having earned something that really, that you really wanted, and don't lose your strength and your focus. Don't allow yourself to become weak in the sense of, now that I have it, what do I do with it, or taking it for granted. Okay, we really want you, the message here that the universe, I feel, is giving you is be strong and stay focused, and keep that strength of character and that strength of focus in this blessing that has been bestowed to you, and not show signs of weakness. For instance, if this is a situation, a romantic situation, where you have been fortunate enough to, become connected with the person that you were hoping for, be strong, stay focused on that person, or stay focused on that thing. Don't allow weaknesses or temporary distractions to, to let you lose your gratitude for whatever it is that you have received from the universe. Okay, so hold on to that strength that brought this thing to you, or this person to you. In the what's coming up area for you, we have the Nine of Swords reversed. And the Nine of Swords is one of those cards that when you see it, it's like, oh no, what's going on? There is some sense of stress or strain. But what I feel is that, when the Nine of Swords comes up reversed, this is really how we want it to come up, because what it means is that whatever stress or pressure or difficulties that you've been experiencing around you, you're going to have a sense of release from those concerns, release from that stress. Those swords are falling away from having the hold on you that they had. So you are coming to a period between now and the new moon cycle where you are going to be able to release whatever worries, concerns, stresses that you had in this past 3-week cycle. And keep in mind that the Nine of Swords is very much a losing sleep over something, insomnia, something keeping you up at night. So you are going to be able to, within this next 3-week cycle between now and the new moon, you're going to be able to release that sense of worry or that sense of concern. And I feel really allow yourself to enjoy whatever this is that has come into your life that has been a blessing and a wish come true for you. Okay? So we really want you to, with this full moon that's happening on the 27th, release any sense of stress about the situation, release any feelings of, as I said, any lack of gratitude. Remain in a state of gratitude about this blessing that's been bestowed upon you. And I feel that this is going to be a time of a very deep connection for you, and definitely a understanding that you've been able to make contact with your deepest wishes and desires, and that these things have manifested, or this thing has finally manifested in your life, and you need not be concerned or worried about that anymore. Okay, and so for the lesson for this cycle. I'm going to pull one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck and find out for my Sagittarians what the lesson is for you for this 3-week period, okay? And the card that I'm receiving is a leg up, okay? Now this particular card is pretty amazing because what this means, you know, it's a picture here of a polar bear and maybe the baby polar bear climbing up on the mother's back, and the polar bear is there, very strong, you know, very sturdy and resolute, waiting for the baby to get up there and to take its place. There are some banners up here, and a leg up, this particular card means that something or someone has come into your life to assist you, to help you, to give you a leg up in some area in your life. And so this is really, you know, hearkening back to this 9 of Cups, this is really a blessing that's been bestowed upon you, this connection that you have made that is now someone that can really propel you forward into, you know, creating and bringing about the hopes and wishes that you have. Again, I feel that this is on an emotional level, and the leg up card really, it is a card of receiving help, of becoming dependent and interdependent with someone else to move forward in your life. So, you know, you've come to the point where you don't have to go it alone. You know, it is now a period where you are aligning, and you have the ability to align yourself with someone who can really give you a leg up in this next phase of your journey, and come to you give you that boost where you really need it the most. The trick here is to accept the help that's being given to you, and that's being freely given to you. Once you embrace being able to depend on someone else and allowing teamwork and interdependence to mingle in your life, then miracles are really going to happen, and you're going to be able to release any stresses or strains that you might have had in that area, okay? So now is that time for you to allow yourself to be helped and to allow that assistance to come into your life. Okay, Sagittarius, so this is your full moon reading. I do hope that this reading resonated with you. Please do take a little time to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate any comments or likes, and I do hope that this resonated for you, and I will see you again next month for the new moon reading for November. Thank you so much for giving me the time to read for you, and I bid you namaste.